Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload you'll be notified of when I upload. And again, these readings are past, future and present. They could resonate with your past, your future or your present, current situation and circumstances. Okay, so what does my collective need to know today? Okay. Main person. So we've got main person coming out. I'll shuffle some more cards. So what does Spirit want us to know about this main person? What does Spirit want us to know about this main person? Masks could be significant to yourself, okay? You may like to collect masks. Okay, we've got long way, and then we've got gloomy thoughts and grief and adversity in reverse. So quite possibly you have been on a mental journey, okay? A mental journey, and had a lot of like depressive thoughts and suffered a lot of grief, sorrow, throughout life, okay? A lot of trials and tribulations. So you are coming out of the gloomy thoughts, quite possibly. Yeah, we've got hope and big water. You're coming out of that. There is hope, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. So keep pushing ahead and keep your head up. I've got 2-pack, keep your head up, coming through. Keep your head up. There is hope. There is hope. There is help out there also. If you feel like you need to ask for help, don't be ashamed to ask for help. We all need help every now and again. We've got a change in reverse, meetings in reverse, and then gift, and then success in love. Quite possibly you could have gloomy thoughts and be suffering some sort of grief. Maybe quite possibly you was hopeful surrounding love, and some love offer could have come in. And then we've got short illness, what's on the bottom of that deck. Some love offer could have come in, maybe when you was going through a period of sickness, and then that fell through. Something surrounding like a love offer falling through. So let's get some clarification on this love offer. A gift. Maybe a gift came of love, and maybe you could have been a bit closed off to that love with having a short illness. Or again, you could have met somebody when you was going through a period of sickness. I'm the man. Okay, so this main person, I am the man. I am the man. So quite possibly someone could be struggling with their masculinity. I wish I could understand you. So quite possibly this masculine who's coming through doesn't understand you. Maybe feminine. You could have had some sort of depression or something, and this masculine wishes they could understand you. I am better with my mind than I am with my heart. So I was getting that quite possibly if there was some sort of a love connection recently, they've gone into the masculine energy. It could even be a feminine, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. And they have gone into like logical type of thinking, and they've kind of shut off from love. So I was picking up someone who's shut off from love and going through some sort of grief surrounding love, quite possibly. Okay, give me more. Give me more, Spirit. What else does my collective need to know? There is hope. I don't know who I am anymore, and I feel lonely. So they're feeling really lonely. You could be feeling really lonely. You could be feeling like you've lost a part of yourself on this journey. If you met someone who you loved, quite possibly you could have wore your heart on your sleeve at the time and given a piece of yourself away to someone who you had some sort of sexual desires towards. I was getting something surrounding wearing heart on your sleeve. I hold back my true feelings for you. So either you are holding back your true feelings for somebody, or somebody in your energy field is holding back their feelings for you. Okay? Holding back on them true feelings. So finding it really difficult. Really difficult. What else does my collective need to know? I cry at night. So this masculine, this feminine is crying at night. Quite possibly because they want to be able to speak out about how much they actually care for you and got some sort of sexual attraction to you, but it's literally tapping into this energy. It's making me feel really sick. It's making me feel real sick. It's like I was getting that someone is deeply in love. And it makes them feel sick. Like really sick. I'm afraid to lose you. Maybe it makes, like this could be you, divine masculine, divine feminine. Maybe you're afraid to lose someone who you've had a recent encounter with. And that could be making you feel sick and cry at night, the thought of losing someone who you love. But he's really getting like a really sicky type of feeling where you feel like, I've just felt like I could be sick then. So maybe these feelings are overwhelming. Yeah, this love is crazy and it's all just too much. You just can't even make it up. It's like either you're madly in love with somebody and you can't speak, you feel like you can't speak out about it, or they're madly in love with you, or both equally infatuated with each other, but not giving your all. Something surrounding holding back. Someone's holding back. Someone's holding back. I can't talk to you right now. So there could be some like miscommunications or some sort of blockage, or quite possibly if you are messaging this divine masculine, divine feminine, or they're messaging you, the texts have got less and less frequent. Please do what is best for your heart. So, and we've got painful memories. So quite possibly this masculine, this feminine just wants you to do what is best for you and what makes you happy. Maybe quite possibly divine masculine, divine feminine is finding it hard right now to keep themselves afloat is what I was getting. So to rely on this person right now because of this short illness means that everything will come crashing down, as they're not feeling strong enough, and they feel that you deserve better than them. Maybe they feel that you should have somebody who can give you their all, because this masculine or this feminine is again a bit shut off from love, and shut off maybe to save themselves from getting hurt. You deserve better. They feel like they can't give you everything what you need or what you want. Is it over? So a lot of confusion, a lot of toing and froing, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Like, finding it really hard. I can't express myself. Yeah, they can't express themselves. They're finding it really hard, but they do want to have sexy time with you, divine masculine, divine feminine. I wish to be like you, and you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. And then we've got, why do I feel so lost? So they're feeling lost, or maybe you could have felt lost. And maybe you could feel like, why do I deserve this masculine or this feminine? I was getting a feeling of too good to be true. You know that old saying, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. I need to figure myself out. So this is why the text is getting like less frequent and less frequent, because they need to figure themselves out. They need to find themselves. They need to do some sort of healing. Maybe it could be you asking, is it over? Is it over, Spirit? Is it over, Spirit? Is it over? Childhood trauma. Okay, so quite possibly they found it hard to commit due to some childhood trauma. What keeps resurfacing on, like, literally, it just keeps resurfacing, this childhood trauma. The way I've treated you is wrong, which wants to whisper flying. So maybe while they was going through some sort of childhood trauma, what they keep getting flashbacks to, they could have treated you how they would not usually treat you due to this childhood trauma. I want to be different. They want to be different. Like this masculine, this feminine is finding it really hard to love themselves. There's a lot of confusion. I wish I could be fully honest with you. So they are wishing to be fully honest with you. Maybe you're wishing to be fully honest with your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Will this pain ever stop? So they're in a lot of pain, or they was, and they is coming out of that. So again, some sort of healing process. I can't come to you now. What is this truth? And how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? So maybe they came in like a wrecking ball, you know that song? Like came in your life like a wrecking ball, and it's something about dwindling. Like, I'm feeling sick again, really sick. I'm feeling like there is that love there, but oh, I feel so sick. It's making me feel really sick. Like maybe even the thought of losing you is making this masculine or feminine feel ill. Or maybe the thought of you losing them is making you feel ill. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Sad news and theft. So basically, with this sad news, they are crying about the thought of someone taking you off the market. The thought of you with somebody else is really tearing them up, and they cannot express how they feel. So it's like they're in a bit of a rut, what they need to be getting themselves out of. Maybe quite possibly sitting down with this masculine, this feminine, and actually expressing them feelings before either one of you getting another, or message. Either one of you getting another commitment. So there is marriage. Okay, quite possibly you could have spoke about marriage, and it's pleasant letter and marriage, a good lady. Maybe this masculine knows you are a good lady, or like divine feminine. This masculine knows you are a good lady, divine feminine. Maybe you know that this masculine has deeper feelings for you, but you're finding it hard. Okay, could have spoke about moving also. Yeah, maybe this masculine or feminine is expecting to move. And we've got some sort of court proceedings, court case going down. So either one of you could be in some sort of court case surrounding theft. Someone could have stolen from you, but definitely this masculine, feminine is scared of losing you, and quite possibly is thinking about marriage to you, divine feminine. But there's just something blocking, because like to marry you would bring that great happiness, and we've got short illness, what's coming out in reverse. I was getting quite possibly they feel that you could make them feel happier within themselves. So there could be someone surrounding this divine masculine, divine feminine, making them feel sad, gloomy, depressed, and actually making them ill. We've got rich, good gentleman, and then we've got rich girl. So, divine masculine, divine feminine, if you are not rich now, I is getting that when you are literally together, you are going to be rich. It doesn't necessarily like mean monetary type of riches, okay? But happiness is one of the biggest riches. Happiness, to be happy with yourself, to be happy where your life is, to be happy in your relationship, your marriage, but there is going to be a lot of money gaining a lot of money. So quite possibly, divine masculine, divine feminine, there's going to be some sort of unexpected money coming towards you. It could be something to do with illness, could be something to do with work or illness, could be injury at work, could have been out of work for a while and now back into work, or just getting into work. Journey. Rich, good gentleman. Then we've got bereavement. So quite possibly masculines recently lost somebody, or lost, if they've not lost somebody, they're definitely feeling like they've lost a part of themselves. And if you are in separation, quite possibly they are mourning a loss of what you was and what you could be, and what you could have been together. Because they're really confused right now, and they cannot speak about it because they've gone in that ego. They've gone in ego, but they're feeling really lonely, and they're really yearning, and they're really thinking about sex, and they are literally crazy about you. They are crazy, and it literally makes them feel sick. 1616 on the clock there. So if you have the time, don't forget to look up what the angel number 1616 means, and keep following them repeating numbers and the signs and synchronicities. Yeah, you're going to be like literally, once this rough patch is out of the way, it's going to be plain sailing, it's going to be smooth, and everything's going to go how it's supposed to go, and everything is as it is for a reason. So I don't want to be alone. The emotions overwhelming.